everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Final game of this road trip, which has already been an overwhelming success. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Gargoyles will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Feeds the puck to Bakanov. Fires it, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Tokarski's made an incredible save right there, and it's kind of status quo. He's had such a consistent presence in the net all season long, as indicated by his save percentages. Teams in the win column can't do much more than give your team a chance.
There's a blast, and he comes up with a huge stop. Slides the puck across. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shakes loose. Oh, that's tipped in front.
I don't think this is going to count, James. This looks like it's a high stick, and the official had a good look at it, but they're going to gather themselves and look at it a second time to see if it's above the crossbar. There's multiple layers to this goal. Not only is it tough to bat out of the air, you have to have good sense of timing and hand-eye coordination, but you also have to have an awareness of where that puck is and where you're making contact with it, because guess what? If it's above the crossbar, this is a no-goal. All on the ice is overturned, and everyone in the building is ecstatic. This is a lot of adrenaline for the home team. Good goal.
Home team's back to center ice, and after that lengthy review, I like the call. Here we go. Norfolk's won the draw. Dropped him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Quick pass to Newell. Through center along the wing. The Gargoyles grab possession to the puck. Mylymok's got it against the boards. And he comes up with a stop there.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there, because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Shot! Oh, what a stick save! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Isley's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
Demon's got it in the defensive end. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Norfolk's gained possession along the boards. And there's the save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Greensboro's up 1-0. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Lets it fly! And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Norfolk's got it behind the net. Shot from the point, and that's blocked. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one, keeping the puck out of the net. My, they really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one back.
The Admirals gain control of the puck against the wall. Levels them with the hit. And the puck departs the zone. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. From the open ice, they gain the line. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Osmundson's got the puck. The Admirals have it against the wall. Makes the move in front. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Feeds the puck up to Newell. Oh, he rocked him.
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he his hit right through his check.
Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Norfolk had a strong first period, James. I mean, they owned the puck. They managed it well. They just weren't able to convert as many times as they wanted to. But they can trust the process and continue those habits. They'll get back in the game.
Scoops up the puck here. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Boots it away. Wow! Tokarski's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Tries to feed it over to O'Leary. Norfolk's got it along the wall. Chance in front. How did he stop that one?
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
The Gargoyles get a hold of the puck along the boards. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Rocks him on the play. Sneaks by the poke check. Shakes off the coverage. Quick pass across to Newell. Too much traffic in the lane. The Admirals carried along the wall. Stud Gargoyles scooping up along the boards. Passes out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Gargoyles have taken a 1-0 lead. Norfolk's taking possession in their own end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. They've got numbers here. Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And that's just out of reach. Takes a shot. The Gargoyles have it now. Good hit. Frees the puck up. And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. Greensboro's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he makes the save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Norfolk's got the puck in the defensive end. They've got numbers to his teammate. Huge steal at his own end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Tokarski's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Big time stop there.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Here we go, one-man rush. Norfolk's got the puck against the half wall. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that as a game of inches.
Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. This is just a perfectly executed one-timer, right from the pass distribution, right to the weight transfer. Everything magic from start to finish.
The Admirals have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. Up the one-timer, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Norfolk's got it in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Just wide. The Admirals gain control of the puck. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Misses the net. Sends it along the boards. Another feed. Oh, what a storm in front. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Here's a shot! Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. Coaches and staff always preach that hard work leads to opportunity, and this is an exact case of it, James. Being hard and tenacious on retrieval and then finding an opportunity out of it, that's reward right there.
The Admirals are in the enviable position of playing with the lead here in this first half of the third period after that goal.
And I really like the style they've had to their game here, James. They've dominated in terms of possession time because of the reads they've made off one another. They've been patient with the puck, they haven't panicked, and they've looked to attack at the right times.
Norfolk's got a hold of the puck now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Oh, slick play and still hangs on to the puck.
What a great move to maintain possession, James.
Takes a shot, and that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Norfolk's working the puck near the point. Handles that one. And look at this, they've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Greensboro's through center and now in the offensive end. Quick shot, stones him in front. Oh, he stopped it, I can't believe it.
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save.
More than half the period has expired. The Admirals have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Howard's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Shields moves the puck. Broken up in the neutral zone by Demon. Here's an odd-man rush. And here's the pass. Gets in front of it. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped.
Tokarski's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
Official signals for the players to get in the position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Feeds the puck to Andrew. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Howard's been flagged for cross-checking.
Well, the PK unit can certainly reset the momentum in this game if they're able to kill it off. Their team is trailing by 1. They want to keep it within reach. If they can do it, they will gain some momentum in this.
Norfolk sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Shuts them down. Here's a short pass to Montgomery. With possession along the wall. Puts it on net. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. O'Leary's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And they win the draw here in their own end. Gets it out of his own end. Puts it in deep. The Gargoyles have possession shorthanded. Greensboro's got the puck along the boards. Looking to get it out. Oh, that's a big-time clearing attempt there.
That's a great defensive play. You got to be strong on your stick. You got to know where everyone is. And let's face it, coach knows exactly who's out there at this time of the game for that very reason.
And he had the answer on that one. Works it across to O'Leary. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Another face-off looming here on this power play. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Nelson's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Moves around on the half wall. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Norfolk's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
And a nice save there as play continues.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Shot! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. The Admirals move the puck in the defensive zone. Fires it on net. Scores! As the power play expires, they still make it count.
Yeah, and they're not going to get credited with a power play goal here, but all of the momentum is generated from it. The sustained pressure, and as a result, without the proper structure defensively, they're able to capitalize in this one. There it is, and he's leading his team in goals for a reason, James. He's got a real knack for the net and uncanny ability to disguise his shot.
Norfolk's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Nice job tying up his opponent. Norfolk's in on the offensive attack now. The Gargoyles gain possession. And that's intercepted by Osmundson. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Here in the late goings of the period, Norfolk's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Takes a spill out of the ice and loses the puck. The Gargoyles gain possession along the wall. Feeds it on over to Mylymok. Great defensive effort with the stick. And smacks the puck out of midair. The Gargoyles moving ahead. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Made the stop on the play. Greensboro's emptied the net. The extra attacker's now out on the ice. That's sent in deep, and the forwards will change. Angles it over to Richardson. And he connects with the long bomb. This great save by Tokarski. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
Here's a chance in front. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
I'm not sure how he gets up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
And we are all over with this one tonight. An emphatic win, and we can put that W as a capital.
Well, it's almost as if their opponent were defeated before the game started. I mean, you can see it in the warm-up, just in their body language, playing a team that's on a winning streak, playing with a ton of confidence. They didn't give their opponent any opportunity to get life in this game.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. See ya.